Just know that I'm doing this for Don Jazzy. I'm giving you this platform because of who Don Jazzy is.
Oh, you're doing it because you want 100 million naira.
Hello guys, I'm Bayu Babi. You're amazing, you're respectful host for the show Curiosity Made Me Ask. And our guest today is the least celebrity I have ever had on my show. But in Nigeria, is literally the biggest DJ. Like literally the biggest DJ. You can show him now. Literally the biggest.
Well, that's supposed to be a punchline. Well, that's supposed to be, I don't understand. That's your grand introduction.
I said literally the biggest DJ. How is that grand introduction?
Congratulations. The last time I watched any of your episode, you were using foolscap sheet. You now have an iPad. Congrats.
Begin.
Yes?
This platform is really going to help you. So watch the way you talk, please.
It's going to help me. But that's not what you said in my DM now. You called me chairman, you called me boss, you called me leader. Who is helping who? Okay.
Let's just move on.
You still stutter? I know a doctor that can help you. You still stutter?
Before we start,
okay.
Are you good?
I'm very okay.
I'm not asking you, I'm asking the chair. I want to be sure you can handle this.
I like that. I like that. That's supposed to be one jab, right?
I'm not trying to jab you. I'm asking you a question.
You're asking me or the chair. The chair is an inanimate object. It cannot reply to you. So let's be clear. Who are you asking? Me or the chair?
The chair.
Can I ask you a question?
I don't think so. Go and start your own show.
Can I ask you a question? I'm here. This is level playing field, yeah? This your hoodie that you keep wearing. Is it that there's no budget for clothing or what? You wear the same hoodie. And I feel like it's only the day that rain will fall we'll know the true color of this shirt or this hoodie. It must stink from right here.
Which kind of starting is this? What kind of starting is it? Moving on. Let's get serious, please. Give me 5 reasons why I should call DJ Big N to DJ in my party when there is a more popular DJ out there, e.g. DJ Chicken. Why should I settle for you?
There's a difference between popularity and quality. Like you said, you can call another DJ, right? So you want a popular DJ, or you want a DJ that can get the job. And when you say, why I should, you shouldn't say you. You should say why they should, because you can't afford me.
I can't afford you.
At all. I highly doubt it.
And DJ's expensive. People don't even, like, I can't.
You wouldn't know now, Spotify you use now. When last have you thrown a party? I'm sure it's the last time that you begged those girls for sex that you threw a party. So, I mean, you wouldn't know anything about requiring the services of a DJ.
I've never reached 5 minutes of the interview, and I don't want to do this anymore.
This is the first time I'm hearing you say that.
Just know that I'm doing this for Don Jazzy. I'm giving you this platform because of who Don Jazzy is.
Oh, you're doing it because you want 100 million naira. Let's have it.
Is that possible? Don Jazzy around.
Why would he come here? It took you 2 weeks to beg me to come here. You might need another month to beg Don Jazzy to come here. Come on.
I can wait another month. It's Don Jazzy.
Exactly. I'll see what I can do about it.
I doubt you have that much influence on him, but let's try. Moving on.
You are very, very slow, baby. You look like the person that they tell a joke on Friday and you'll be laughing on Monday. Did you actually make sense with that statement that you said now?
I said, I don't know whether you have that much influence on Don Jazzy to...
Have you not begged me before for Don Jazzy to appear on your skit?
What?
So if you have begged me before to tell Don Jazzy to come to your skit, how would you not think I have that much influence?
Bro, I keep
telling
people
skits
anymore.
People like you, if you
when I asked you, but Don Jazzy is never... I don't think Don Jazzy had 100 million to give people then.
Oh yeah, he did have. It's just that you were not on the level which he wanted to come on your skit, so he granted macaroni first.
One more. Moving on, please. I've been. Your full name is what? Because I've been trying to get how you got the name DJ Big N. Like, why not DJ Diabetes or DJ 20XL? Why?
That one would not resonate. It was just so easy. I mean, DJ Big N, my first name is Nonso. So it was very easy to steal.
Your friend name?
My first name. Is English very hard for you to comprehend? Huh? First name. First, say first.
First.
Say name.
Name.
Exactly.
Is Nonso?
Yeah.
So where did you get the big from? Because I don't see it.
What do you see, Fats? You remind me of myself when I was younger. I like you. I like your zeal. I like your confidence. But just the part that has stopped developing.
I didn't know DJs can talk like this.
I'm just a very, very, very audacious person. I mean, you should have done your research before you called me to this.
There's no much research.
Face me, I face you of a place that you do your stuff. You should have, by now, you should actually have gotten a decent and more aesthetically pleasing place to throw your YouTube videos.
Can I confess?
Confess, go ahead.
I can show you the chat. I told the director that he said I shouldn't do this with you.
Because he probably knows
it's not going to go so much. But I said, I'm not doing this for views. I'm doing this to get Don Jazzy. Hopefully Don Jazzy will see this and say, let me.
We will laugh in our WhatsApp group. That's probably the highest. I mean, there are a lot of ways to a man's heart, but it's not through scamming. You know, you're trying to use me to get Don Jazzy. I will make sure it doesn't come.
That will be you. That will be you.
English, speak your words.
That would be you blocking the way I hit. How will you want to do that to another man?
Blocking the way you hit. Who's talking about weather here? Heat.
Yeah, it's blocking.
It's not heat. Heat is weather, temperature.
Moving on. Do you notice that when artists leave their record label, do you notice how irrelevant they become? I personally will advise you never to leave Maven. Because you are there safe. I hardly remember that there's a DJ Big N in Maven Records. So you get what you get. This is not a question, just an advice. You don't need to answer it. Let's just move on. I'm just advising you that I don't think you should ever leave Maven because
for every time in life.
But you understand where I'm coming from,
I understand where you are trying to go, but you're not quite hitting the nail on the head. Are there artists that have left labels that have thrived? Yes. It's all about plans, you know. I mean, you did not have a plan when you started doing skits. You fell on this curiosity. What do you call it again? Curiosity what? Made me ask. Yeah. Which is not actually a genuine, not original. It's just a modified idea from America. And I guess it's feeding you and your family, so why not?
Okay.
Oh, you know my name now?
How do we become friends after this? How do we stay friends after this?
We are not friends. I'm somebody you know that you called. We can be acquaintances. Friends is very, very deep. I don't use those words very loosely. We are acquaintances. And I'll just ask you a question before we round this up, since I've already hijacked your show.
It's my show. You don't...
Exactly. Can I ask you a question? How much is the yaki attachment that you use for this hair every time? It looks like it's yaki. I'm sure you know what yaki is, right?
Like yach?
A grown man that uses attachment every week for his hair. You look like a
No.
You look like a Nigerian Bobby Brown.
Speak.
Let
me get somewhere.
I'm listening.
I know you're bald. This is not attachment. I understand why you would think it's attachment. You don't. You can't. I understand. No, this is a sincere mistake from you.
It's not a mistake.
I understand. Okay. No, this is actually sincere.
Okay.
You can understand why you would think this is. If you understand. If you look
no problem.
Can you pant?
Pant my head. Yes, it's bald. I like that. You know.
So I understand why you would think. How can a man grow? I understand. It's a sincere mistake.
It's a sincere mistake.
I understand.
If truly this is your hair, you have done a disservice to humanity. If this truly is your hair and it's not something that can be taken off, then we have a big problem.
I don't get it. Like, what is it? Am I the person that will do hair?
At least you should know the direction of the hair you are doing. You look like a Nigerian Bobby Brown and you look like an African China from Togo. I don't understand. You have to pick one.
What's going on? What other advantages comes with you being fat? Apart from having direct access to DONJAZZY'S clothes, like, do you do that? Do you do it for that? Do you eat so much just to, oh, so this DONJAZZY'S clothes, if you don't wear them one time, I go feel wear them? Is that why you do that?
No,
or
actually,
just...
you see, when you're fat, yeah, you have the ability to lose weight, right? Like now, I've lost 20 kg in the last 3 months, right? How are you going to get fine? How are you going to get handsome? How are you going to ever put up that poster and say, oh my God, I always wanted to be as fine as Big M?
So you're saying the definition of fine is Big M?
No, to you. Yes, I'm one step ahead of you in looks.
Because I'm not bald?
Nope. Just in everything. I mean,
because I don't have a boy.
Your beard your goatee looks like one is going to River Benue, one is going to Calabar. I don't understand. I have a beard oil for you, don't worry.
I am not big on this thing.
Shave it if you're not big on it, my friend. Shave it. Don't be in between. Today you keep it because some people say, oh, I like it, but you some people I don't. Don't worry. I want to ask you a question. How's those girls that you relax,
hey.
How are those girls?
Hey.
You know the ones I'm talking about? Do you know the ones I'm talking about?
Bro, see, can we move on? This is like 20-something and it was an accusation. I can accuse you now of...
Can I ask you a question?
Bro, you don't get...
How do you... What's your pickup line? What's your pickup line when you go to a girl? What's your pickup line?
To a girl?
Yes.
It's a long time ago. I can't remember.
Oh, okay, you don't talk to girls. Okay.
Okay, no problem. When last did you see your male organ?
Oh, I see it very well.
With your tummy?
Oh shit, yeah, hell yeah.
It doesn't block you.
I don't have any tummy again. That's what I'm saying. You're not listening to me. I've lost a lot of weight. Remove this hoodie that burn you. Should we do that? I can actually go. Should we do that?
Bro, let's
take off our shirt. Let them see who has more stomach.
If you lose weight, we just still call you Big N.
They'll call me Big N. I'm 6'4". I got big bones. If you do lose weight, which is highly impossible, what would they call you?
What do you mean by highly impossible?
Because I mean, you've never ever searched for greatness in your life. You've not done anything to challenge yourself. All you have done was fail in skit making and see an opportunity to ask people random questions.
I wish DONJAZZY will see this and see what I have to go through to get to him. See what I'm going through just to get to you. Why would I call the Big Girl to my show? Moving on.
The receipts are there.
It is said that you will lose, like obviously, in a UFC match. But I don't think you will ever lose in a KFC match. You get it?
Well, I get it. Like I said, you're the kind of person that they tell a joke on Friday, I won't get it till Monday. So this joke that you have told me now, how long did it take you to write?
2 days.
Huh?
2 days.
Tell me the truth. You can be honest with me.
A week.
Unfortunately, I don't eat those kind of stuff. I'm sure if we leave here right now, there's a dispatch rider with your bucket of chicken. Oh, you see what I'm saying? This is right there. I can advise you, first of all, you need to stop wearing these hoodies. They make you look like an imaginary friend.
Can I be sincere? I get the joke on my hoodie. I get the sub. I deserve it. But I want you to know that nobody will have access to DONJAZZY'S clothes and be wearing hoodie. If I have the opportunities you have.
Why do you need access to DONJAZZY'S clothes? I can send you a truckload of
DONJAZZY'S clothes?
Apparel. I can send you a truckload of clothes. I mean, if you don't have money to buy clothes, what does it benefit us if charity cannot begin at home?
Why will you do that for me?
Because I can. I mean, most cases, if I wear clothes once, twice, 3 times, I don't tire. I can send you a box or 2 boxes. Oh. At least look decent.
So, from DONJAZZY to you and to me, would that
from DONJAZZY to you, me to you are not putting it in right order. You're not making sense. You said, I will go and collect DONJAZZY'S clothes. Am I not bigger than DONJAZZY? Okay, why do you have the IQ of a 15-year-old? Actually, a 15-year-old has a higher IQ than you.
Moving on. let's get serious now. No more bands, no more jokes.
Were we joking before?
You mean you meant everything you said to me?
I mean, we're just speaking the truth. Why should we be lying to each other?
Duba, how did you know that this DJ work is for you? Like, is it that you look at the mirror and say, I'm like, damn, I look like a deflated football. Okay, I'm inspired to be the next DJ Khalid. Is it that what you saw, what your size made you think, okay, this is the only hope I have to be the next DJ Khalid? There's no so much like successful
well, if you must know, I used to work in an oil and gas company before I started DJing. I went to do my MBA in Coventry.
Wait, let's get it right. Oil and gas.
Yes, one of the
literally oil and gas, or
not Ururu and palm oil. Your oil and gas company. You see, the thing is that you bring on people to your show. You're lazy. You should do some research. You don't just carry people to your show because you want 20 minutes of...
How did I know you're wearing 20XL if I don't do research?
It's not. That's it. You're false information. You wanted to land a punchline, and in the midst of that, you fell short. And that shows how low up there you are. Back to what I was saying. I used to work in an oil and gas company. Went to do my MBA in the United Kingdom. Came back. I've loved music all my life. You know, when I was growing up, my dad always plays all this kind of music. And I said, I like the effect that music has on people. It can change people's emotions. You have music for even person who don't die. You have music for person who happy. You have music for person who want knack. I wanted to get behind that. What made you, honestly speaking, what made you stop skits?
I was hungry to give people like you a platform. You don't get to ask me a question on my show.
I don't need to reply that. What is said, what is understood doesn't need to be said. Abi?
Moving on, please. See, you mentioned that you traveled to UK.
I didn't travel.
You lived?
I was living in the UK.
You were born
so when
there?
You say travel,
were you born there?
I wasn't born there.
So you traveled there?
Okay.
And then you were living there? Were you... with this story, because I did not, like you said, I did not do so much research. Yes, I didn't spend so much time to research
You were busy eating. Bye.
So in the story you said, it's like you were born with a silver spoon.
Well, I wasn't born
and then you ate the silver spoon.
Finally, one punch landed.
Thank you.
I wasn't born, you know, I won't say, I was actually born very, very comfortable. I'm not going to come here and say, no, like you that lied about, you know, your upbringing. But yeah, I wasn't born with a silver spoon. I just knew the right decisions to make.
If you're not born with silver, how could you afford living in the UK?
Now, people like you don't understand. When you hear UK, you automatically think it's milk and honey. There are people in the UK that actually have to work 3 jobs just to make it. So when you hear UK, it doesn't necessarily mean success. It's still a place. The same way you have beggars on the road, it's the same way you have beggars in the UK. Someday I will take you. What are you doing in August?
You take me to UK?
Yeah.
With everything I've said about you?
Yeah, why not? I mean, it's the ticket away. I can just add you to my list as a manager or
it's like the old maybe, like, you do that?
Why not? When they book me, they say, oh, you have 2 or 3 tickets. I'll add your name. But then again, do you have a visa?
It's not that will give me that too.
No, that's the thing I say about you, about your IQ. Before you enter a country, there has to be border clearance. You need to go to the relevant authorities to get clearance, which is the UK embassy.
We'll talk.
Okay.
We'll talk about it. I just hope you're a man of your word.
Oh, I stick to my words. I die with my words. That's the only reason why I'm here. I was going to change it and say I wasn't ready because I woke up on the wrong side of bed, but I said, I gave Bayu my word, I'm here. That should attest to my integrity.
You woke up on the wrong side of the bed today?
See, you're taking it literally, Abi.
Like,
I wonder whether it's left or right.
No, I want to know whether...
You are actually fulfilling my words about telling you a joke on Monday and you laughing.
No, get me. You said you woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. I want to know.
What side was
the
it?
Bed, is it a king size or a triple king size?
It's a California king bed. Do you know what that is?
I don't know.
What is a California king bed? It's a 7x6. But it's not literally. When they say we woke up on the wrong side of bed, it means you were not happy. You were not in the mood when you woke up. Add that to your lingo.
What happened? They served you salad this morning. Is that why you...
No. I just dreaded driving down here to this Face Me, I Face You to come and do your interview. Is it not enough to make me unhappy?
Don't you stay on the island? I come from the mainland.
Doesn't matter. Where you took me to is Lungu, because you say everybody's on the island. Should I tell them where we are?
Moving on. Be sincere. Do you rely on Don Jazzy money, or this DJ actually pays you so well
Should I show you my bank account details?
To afford a 10 times a day meal? You look like you eat 10 times a day.
Unfortunately, I don't actually. I actually eat twice.
You don't do that anymore?
I don't.
But you used to?
Maybe anymore, but I mean, it wasn't 10 times a day.
That time you used to eat 10 times a day. Could you afford it with this DJ? DJ, not parents, not Don Jazzy money. Could this DJ pay that 10 times a day meal?
Unfortunately, when you're born into poverty, you see food, or you see things like that you put inside your stomach as achievements, as high up there. So people like you see food and equate it to like the price of a car. It's very cheap food. You go to Iyap Basira, you can eat 500 naira rice, 2 shaki, a dog, more. But to you, you think that food is very expensive, right?
Don't lie. I know you're trying to get somewhere, but let's not lie. 500. Do I look like someone that? Do we look like someone that 500 naira rice will?
You said then. Do I have to correct you every time? Keep up.
Is this DJ this thing paying well?
Oh, I cannot lie to you. I'm actually very good.
Is it paying you well?
Try and book me. Then you will know whether it pays well or not.
I plan on celebrating my dad's remembrance. Do you play a bear?
You can't afford me. Shall I tell you why? Your dad will have to come and pay me himself.
Bro.
Does he need water?
Can I? Is this DJ work paying you?
Oh, very, very well, actually. You see, you don't understand the concept of DJing. You're one of those people who, when your child comes to you and says, Daddy, I want to be something, let me finish. You automatically say, oh, no. I mean, if your child says, I want to do curiosity, how will you feel? He says, the DJ pay me. Follow me downstairs.
Did I ask you for water? Did you get...
Have they given him water before the show? Okay, he says first. If you had done your research about me, you would have had an ice cube or ice pack next to you before you come and start talking to me.
This question I asked about this DJ work, if I didn't ask Don Jazzy, you won't talk this much. You just...
Unfortunately, Don Jazzy is a very silent person. I'm very, very, very audacious, especially to people who I don't really have to be around.
I also would have just credited me to just show that he actually...
So that is what you just look for?
What do I look for? That's for anything.
Cheap handouts. Cheap handouts. What's the difference between you and the roadside? Cheap handouts.
Again. Are you and Don Jazzy actually related?
No, he's just my very, very close friend and he's become a brother to me.
So he didn't sign you or have you in Mavins because of you're talented? It's just because of you're a friend, you're his friend?
No, I was actually signed before I became his friend. It's called building relationships. You would never know anything about that. Investing in relationships. I mean, like now, me and you, maybe in 10 years' time, I might be able to, if you decide to get married, because you don't look like any girl will settle down with you. But in the event that you eventually get married, if you invest in a relationship with me like that, I probably might bless your occasion with a free gig, or maybe give your wife a free car or something like that.
You give somebody a free car?
Yes. It's been done before.
You give...
If I give your wife a Corolla, will she not collect? What's your girlfriend using now? Do you even have one? What's the gear that you think is your girlfriend? What's she using now?
Unlike me, she likes working.
Working or walking?
Walking.
Speak out. Use your terms well.
You're putting me on the spot.
I thought it was your show. After our curiosity made you ask. Omashu.
Is there anything you want to put out there or promote?
To be honest, I mean, I just want to wish everybody a happy Christmas. The only difference and the only problem is I should have brought a red suit. It fit Santa Claus. And I'd have just brought maybe some presents to give your staff. But on that note, I look forward to a very, very good 2025. I look forward to you using correct attachment. I also look forward to you using a better place to do your curiosity made me ask. Because right now I'm actually very curious.
Add better guests to the list.
Thank you very much.
I'm not done with the question.
Okay.
The N in your name, is it like H-E-N?
Well, when you have a H factor, of course you would think it's H-E-N. It's N. N for nonso.
I'm sure I'm
not hen.
I'm not the only one that.
Well, a couple of you that have H factors are the people that ask that question. So say DJ Big N. I dare you to say DJ Big N.
DJ Big N.
I rest my case.
When you're big, you're big, you're big. Is it like when you should leave me that this how?
It just means, I mean, when you do some magnanimous things, you don't need to explain yourself. When you are big, you're big, you're big. Chuck it to the game.
Let's give the chair some breathing space.
No problem.
You can leave.
Permission to leave.
The show is ending. The dad did not send it to me, I thought.
No. Doesn't know you. Maybe you use another name.
No, don't say that.
He doesn't know you. Has he applied your DM? Oh. Take it easy. Send me your account number.
(011) 810 7047 GTB. I remain your humble guest, Adebayo Ridwan. I mean, Beyu Babi. Yeah, the millennial.